tree fell over. Today's Wednesday. No, you're in it with me. Oh. Because I'm saying bye to you. We'll miss you in the vlog. I'm going to show them my plants. You want to come with me? Okay. I'm going to show you guys... Oh wait, my shoes. I'm going to show you guys my plant collection. So we're still sort of getting things together, but I'll at least show you the plants I have, even though they're not like styled in our space yet. This is the one that I got from IKEA. It was in the as-is section because it was dying and it was only $3 and it had like only a couple leaves on it, but now it's doing well. I like that we can see it from our bedroom window, and obviously the pot is from the flea market. And then we have this one. This is a mother-in-law's tongue plant, and this was actually 2 plants that I put into one pot. Half of it was my sister's and she gave it to me. I need to fix that. And then these are my little babies right now. I'm not sure if it's doing well, but it's there. Hopefully it'll grow. And then this one is from the Cactus Mart in Death Valley, or in Yucca Valley. I have a video where I get that one, I'll link it. And then this is a baby of this one. So I just put it in that little pot to see if it would grow there. We have rosemary. I love putting that on vegetables and just any sort of warm soup or warm vegetable. And then over here I have mint and sage and more rosemary and some, I think this is oregano. I actually haven't used any of these yet, but I need to. And then these are all of our pots that we picked up over the weekend. I still need to repot our plants. And when Nick puts things away, he always just like lines them up in a row like that. Like if he ever cleans the kitchen, he'll just like push everything back onto the like to the end of the counter, and that's like how he cleans things. So anyway, this is a sign that Nick was here. For now, I just have the rest of our plants on this side of our house. I just have these right here. They're not in any like fancy containers, and some of them are looking a little bit worse for wear, but they're gonna get better. So anyway, the first one that we have is this. This is a rubber plant. I love the detail on here. It almost reminds me of like a watercolor design, and it's really pretty and different than anything I've seen before. And this plant used to be in the same container as this one, but they grew out. And also when these leaves grow, they're kind of like pinkish. The detail's really pretty. And then over here I have my smaller rubber tree. This one definitely needs to be repotted. The container's way too small and it's been growing a lot. When we moved out of our last apartment, I actually left it in my car kind of on accident. Like I had packed up all my plants and then brought a couple of them inside, but left this one inside, and it got really hot and a lot of the leaves kind of got sunburned. You can sort of still see on this leaf, like see that texture. And I totally thought I killed it, and I felt so bad because I absolutely love this plant, but I left it outside and gave it some water and some nice diffused sunlight, and it ended up growing again. Some of these bottom leaves fell off, but then these ones up here are really happy and healthy. And over here we have our newest plant, and it's this big palm tree. We got this one and we're definitely going to leave it out here. The other ones we're probably going to end up moving inside eventually. But this one we're going to keep out here because it's just kind of a nice privacy screen from the outside to our window. Last but not least, we have this little palm tree right here. This is the same type of tree that we have inside, the big one that I got from the flea market. But this one has a lot of kind of like different color variations on the leaves, and I really like it. So those are all the plants that we currently have. I'm keeping them outside until the Christmas tree's down and we have a little bit more room to put things in our living room and our bedroom. But I really like them even just outside right by the window because I can appreciate them and I know that they're getting all the light they need. Oh, actually, we also have this one. I think I need to cut some of the long pieces off to repropagate them. This is that other palm tree. Love this one. We had it in our living room, but now we moved it to our bedroom because it just wasn't getting enough light in the living room, even though it was right by that window. This window gets a lot more light, as you can see, than the window in the living room. Okay, actually, two more things. We have these. These were other, let's see what the lighting's like in here. These were other plant clippings that I propagated. Look at all of the roots on that. That's so crazy. This one was actually in a ceramic vase. And then someone on Instagram told me that it wouldn't grow because it needs the sun to come through the glass to reroot. And she was totally right. So I moved it into this container and it started to grow roots, but definitely nowhere near as many as that one over there. So I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with these now. But they've been really nice to just have in the kitchen and the living room. Yeah, and then our Christmas tree. Our favorite tree of all. It's not your favorite tree?
No, I like the new one we bought.
Yeah, the palm tree is really cool. So if you look over here, it's just so nice. I mean, it looks a little busy, honestly, like with those rubber trees and then those in the corner. Those aren't gonna stay there. We're gonna move them eventually, but this palm tree will definitely stay here. I just love it. It's much later now. I dropped off Nick, because I don't know if I told you earlier, but he's going out of town on a business trip, so he's gonna be gone for a little bit. So I'm here. I made myself some soup with some veggies and beans and avocado. So I'm just gonna eat this and then probably do some more work and edit this vlog, and that's it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.